There was a thing happening in the media world where Kanye West, it was reported by, I believe, Bloomberg, a very reputable magazine, with relevant articles and topics that very much understand the way financial markets work.
Yep.
Never mind the owner, not even going to get into the Democratic rat fucking. This was reported that his net worth was accumulated to $6.6 billion. And this led to a number of different reactions, some of which are very funny. I think No Name's Why We Worshipping Billionaires lyric is somewhat can be interpreted in past tense as a reference to the idea that people were celebrating, they were celebrating Kanye West essentially for the fact that he had become a rich black person, even though he had just tried to run this campaign and work with Trump and do all these different things. Like, what are you even doing with your money? Why are we celebrating this when it's like he's completely far gone from the cause, or bare minimum is like not getting himself the mental health treatment he needs. But nevertheless, you had people who were like taking this thing for face value. When everyone knows that like most of these billionaire things are ridiculous, once I'm like relevant enough to be relevant or something, we're gonna get to laugh and see like how many like all the predictions for my net worth, and we'll get to giggle at like how wildly inflated they are. It'd be like, it's including all the Soros checks I got from TYT that I haven't seen yet. It's like all of those would be in there for some reason. Nevertheless, Forbes, which itself inflates numbers, is saying that the real number is closer to about $1.8 billion. And that kind of deflated everyone. But it kind of just goes to show there's this entire madness over what? The idea that Kanye West, whose life is currently in shambles, is making a news cycle over the fact that he reached what billions of dollars through. I mean, yes, there was that time where he was like at the low point where he was begging Mark Zuckerberg for money a while ago.
Yeah, because he's saying, I'm broke and all this. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, but then he signed the Adidas deal. He's doing the Yeezy Gap thing. His music's going, Sunday service is going so well for him that he's forgetting to pay the people who work for him. But apparently well enough that he's able to buy some of his musician friends like literal tanks. Like,
I forgot about that.
Yeah, like there's a lot to be said about a media complex, not to be too #NoPolitics, that puts a lot of attention towards this grossly, wildly unestimated figure, as though it's like dangling a carrot in front of its readers, as though like this could be you if you just like
get off the pills.
What? Are you like wild? Like I just don't know. I don't know what the whole point of it is, but I think it's just sort of like a side commentary on things. Sorry,
maybe Kanye's hanging out too much with Elon Musk. So
yeah, it's a crowd thing. It's a crowd thing.
It really is.